Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez with creatingwithali.com, and I'm going to be sharing with you 3 cards today using the Not About Squirrels, which if you don't know which stamp set is this one that I'm talking is this one. This is actually new from the holiday catalog. I call it holiday catalog. It's a mini catalog. It's the one that is called this July-December catalog from Stampin' Up. So it's this one, and it's coming up next month. But as demonstrators, we get to order a little bit earlier. So definitely I love that about that. Let me just move a little bit so it's better. Definitely I love that we have that option to get new products. And so for today, I wanted to use this one. I am crazy about this little guy. Like I said in one of my videos, I feel like these little guys look like something like my father would have drawn as I was growing up. He loves drawing, and so it really made me think about my dad. I don't know why, but it really made me, I mean, because he would do a lot of cartoonish things and I would always love it. So anyway, so immediately when I saw it, I just thought about him and I had to get it. And so because of that, this is going to be one of my first sets that I'm going to be using from the new catalog for a Facebook Live. Now, you cannot order this one today as a customer. However, if you want to get the starter kit, you can add this item to your starter kit and become a discounted shopper. So that's kind of cool. So you don't have to be really making this a business, but you can get all these good things in your item, in your orders, like before anyone else. So anyway, if you want to get that starter kit, just let me know. You can email me at ali@creatingwithali.com so that I can help you more about this. So anyway, so that's that. I'm also going to be using, and again, I'm focusing on the new products. I'm going to be using this one as well as the brush metallic back adhesive back dots, which is this one. I thought this one will be good. We're going to be really good with this one, mainly because I wanted to stamp the squirrel in like orange, in Cajun craze, and I have one also with the brown so that you can see how they look. I definitely think I like the most the orange and the Cajun craze, so I might be using that one for this one. And then also we're going to be using, or I used already, the timber embossing 3D embossing folder, so you're going to see this in action. We're also going to be using the Painted in Christmas Designer Series paper. So like I said, I'm trying to use as many of those products. And like I said, if you want to get any of those products, you can get them right away when you purchase that starter kit and become a discounted shopper, because that's what it is. You don't have to be making this as a business. You can just get all your Stampin' Up supplies at a discount. So that's that. But before we start, as always, I like to just show the cards that I still have going on for let me just see, for card classes. And so I do have actually 3 card classes going on. 2 of them are soon closing for registration, the 19th, so next Monday and Tuesday, so the 19th and the 20th. So this is the first one, and it is the In Symmetry card class. And like I've said in other videos, this is by far my favorite. I don't know, I just love the colors. I love how easy it is. I feel like this one is just a great card class to get just crafting and relaxing while making some cards. Definitely love the sentiments on this one. You can customize to thank you cards. I think there is one sentiment that I love the most, and it's the one that says that you're perfectly unique. Yeah, this one. I just love that sentiment so much. I think that that's one that could go really well for so many things. So definitely that's a really great set. The next one, and that one, I don't know if it's the 19th or the 20th, so make sure you're on my mailing list so that you get the information about when it closes. Now, you can get the tutorial right away at creatingwithali.com/shop, so you can get already those tutorials. But if you want the make and take, you need to sign up by the 19th and the 20th. The next one is the Sweet as a Peach, and it's featuring one of my favorite sweets, which is the peaches. And by the way, if you haven't heard, hopefully by now you have heard, but we're doing a free challenge next week. So I put also in the description of this video information about that free challenge, so I can show you how to make lots of cards using designer series paper. And we're using actually the designer series paper as well as the stamp set from this collection. But anyway, this is the card class, and that one is also closing. I don't know if it was the 19th or the 20th. And then finally then is the Christmas stamp stack that I have going on, and this one is to help you get ready for your Christmas cards. And so you'll do 12 cards with this one. So I'll include everything for you to be able to make 12 cards, 3 of each of the designs. And again, that one is just a card class series that that I have released for this year. Now, the Christmas stamp stack is going to be 1 per month. And so if you take all those classes, by the end of November, you should be able to have 60 cards already complete. So you should be almost ready to go for the holidays. So anyway, so that's it. So let's just get it started. Let me start flipping the camera so that you can start seeing what we're going to be making today. So just give me 1 second here. Don't get dizzy. And hi, everyone. Let's see. Here it is. And I just need to focus this thing. All right, so let me just move everything out of the way. And let's get started. Like I said, we're gonna be using this cute stamp set. I just love everything about it. And it's super easy to use. Now, it is photopolymer, as you're gonna see here. So definitely use your Pierce mat so that you get a better transfer of the image, especially for these images, because you can see it is like a lot of like a surface, a big surface. So definitely having that Pierce mat will help you a lot. So let's get started with our first class, or card, sorry, not class. I've been talking about the classes that I just said class, but anyway, let me just get the first one. And so, like I said, I've already done some, as usual, I've already done some embossing so that we don't take forever. And so for this one, like I said, I used the timber embossing folder. And you can see here, hopefully you can see here how it looks. Let me just put the light here, right? It looks really nice, and I thought it would look really great with the squirrels. So anyway, so my card base is garden green. Oh, and you know what? I totally forgot about my adhesive. So give me 1 second. I hate when I do that. Well, let's see. I can try to use the Tombow. I was playing with some swaps, and I know I put my adhesive somewhere else. So, oh, goodness gracious. Anyway, we'll go with what we have right now. We have the Tombow. I almost never use the Tombow, so we're gonna see how that goes. Anyway, so like I said, so my card base is the garden green. And it is 8.5 by 5.5. I only embossed half of it. So I did a score and folded so I knew exactly where I needed to be embossing. And I only embossed this section, so 1 panel, okay? Now, I do have 3 different designer series paper. The first one, like I said, is the the Painted Christmas designer series paper. And I should have it here. Yeah. So it's here. And this is one of those new ones, but I wanted to share it with you that not everything has to be holiday related. You can see this is one of the patterns we're going to be using. This one can also be used. Same with this one. It's not really holiday. I think this one will go really well with the squirrels as well. And then we have this one, which is the one that we're using. So definitely great paper that could go well for not only Christmas. So I have this one, and all 3 pieces are the same size. So this is 2 by 3. And I have this one. I have this as well. And this one is from the designer series paper that is all about the ink colors. So it's the 6 by 6 designer series paper. Let me just show it here. So it is this one. So this is the ink color, and you can see I just used one of the scraps. So it is the Evening Evergreen. And then finally, my last piece comes from the In Good Taste designer series paper, which, by the way, is on 15% discount. And this is one of those that is really great, has great textures. And so I thought it will also go really well with this one. So I am kind of combining a little bit with the designer series paper. But I thought it will look really nice. So anyway, so the way I was thinking about those is that we can go ahead and use something like so. And actually I'm going to be using in this one. And then I have here 2 pieces that I already die cut from the Tasteful labels, which it is this one. And so I use this one for the early espresso, and then this tall rectangle from the basic white. All right, so that's what we have here. I've also used the banner, so this one in the Pure Pizzazz, which I thought it would look nice if I put there the one that says "Nuts About You," something about that, maybe. And then have a little scrap of the garden green. This is 1/2 inch by, I don't even know, by 2. Yeah, like 2 and 1/4 probably. To put the sentiment that says "Hey there." This one is still going to be trimmed to fit my card. And for where is my thing? Hold on. Where is the ribbon? Oh, and for the ribbon, I want to use the, I think it's reversible. Yeah, reversible ribbon, which is the one that comes in the old olive pretty peacock, but it really goes well with the garden green. I thought it went really well with the garden green. Oh, thank you so much, Kay, for sharing. I really appreciate it. And then, like I said, we're going to be using also the brush metallic adhesive back dots. Okay, so let's just go ahead and stamp the squirrel. This one is from another set. And then the sentiment. And then we'll go from there. And like I said, for this one in particular, it would be best if you use your pierce mat. And I'm going to tell you, those little squirrels are so cute. You're going to love them. And let me just get scratch paper before we start. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and use the early espresso that I should have here. And then let's use the Cajun Craze. Let's start with that one. Okay. And then somewhere here I also had the stamp set. Oh, here. I'm like, I know I had it here. So just give me 1 second here. Because I want the "Hey there" to stamp it as well. And I know I didn't have that one mounted, so. Alright. Ooh. Alright, and then also Nuts About You, like we said. Let's just mount that one as well. I was practicing on my squirrels, but I forgot about the sentiments. Alright, because we're going to be needing the sentiments. So I want to put this one that says "Nuts About You." Let me just put it closer to me so I see exactly what I am doing here. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. Then I want to be doing the one that says "Hey there." So I thought that was pretty cute. And like I said, this was going to go really tight. I don't want to have that much space. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and do the first squirrel. And so for this one, oh, I think I have my, well, we'll see. And so I want most of my squirrel like here. I think will look really nice. There we go. And I'm going to bring the branch and then I'm going to line it up in a way that I see, there you go, that the feet are there. See? A little bit. It's a little bit off. That's fine. I don't think there's nothing wrong with it. Okay, once we have that, we're going to bring the Cajun Craze. And again, you can do this with the pumpkin pie, which we're going to be doing one. We could also use the Cajun Craze. You can also use the, if you want more of a brownish, you can even use, what is this, the crumb cake or even the Sahara Sand. So those are the ones that so far I've tried and they look really cute. But I think I like the most the Cajun Craze and the pumpkin pie. And so for this one thing that I kind of tell you, it helps me figuring out what to go is that little hole here, which is its eye. So again, let's just go ahead and then its tail. And because it's see-through, you kind of line it up. See that? And there you go. See? And here is that little guy, which looks really nice. And again, we're gonna see the next one in the pumpkin spot, and you're gonna see how cute it is. But then the next thing I'm going to be doing is add some of the leaves. You know, I want to add some leaves. So I'm going to go with the garden green. And I know I have, yeah, here's like, I know I have my garden green. So I'm just going to go ahead and add like one here and one there. And there you go. There you go. So it has some of the leaves there. I might need to add something here. There you go. So, alrighty. So it looks like it's playing on the tree. Now you could change, like if you use the earth, what is this other paper that we have right now in the catalog? Is the earth, I don't remember right now, Love of the Earth. The one that has, that you can do all the trees. It's driving me crazy. Let me just go to that page. You can use that designer series paper, and that one is also on discount. It's on 15% for this month. What is the name? This one. Let me just show you. If you were using this designer series paper with the squirrels, I think it will also go really good. This one is the Beauty of the Earth. And the cool thing is that the leaves, my point was, you can be making them in like Cajun craze and the yellows and the reds, so that they can look more fall related theme. But for mine, because I'm using so much of the green, I decided to get the, what is this called? The garden green, okay? So, let me just continue here. And, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm losing already everything. I don't even know where are my scissors, and I need my scissors, so, hold on, give me a second here. I hate when that happens, but seriously, where are the scissors? Like, I'm losing everything. Okay, I have this one here, but where are the scissors? Oh gosh. Alright, let's just use another set. It drives me nuts when I don't find my things. But that's how it is. Alright, so then, for this one, I'm going to be using in an angle. And again, I love to kind of see how everything is going to look. I feel like I want to have this one by itself. So let's just change a little bit here. So have this one's here. Have that one there. And they're all like, have this one right here. Have my little nuts about you. And see, I want this height. Right? I don't want it too long because it will go off. And I may want to move this one a little bit there. Yeah, so that I can have this one like right here and then a bow somewhere there. I might go with that. So let's just cut this one. Now for this one, I'm just going to do something really simple. I'm just going to go in an angle. You could also use the Tailor Tack punch and do a banner ends. That's one of my favorite things to do as well. All right, what designer series paper I'm using? So for this one, this is the brand new painted Christmas. Is that right? Hold on. It's Painted Christmas. Give me 1 second here. I know it's, oh, here it is. It's a brand new, yeah, Painted Christmas designer series paper, and this is out of the holiday catalog. Again, you can add this one. The only way you can get it today is by getting the starter kit. And again, it doesn't mean you have to be doing this as a business. It only means that you are a discounted shopper, which when you buy that starter kit, you get 20% on your orders on discount. So you don't have to be doing this as a business or anything like that. This is just more of a discounted shopper that you can be. And honestly, a lot of the people in my team are really discounted shoppers, and we all love it because we just get our crafting supplies on a discount, and it is at least 20%. The numbers vary, but it could be, but at least you get 20% discount on all your subsequent orders. And if you're interested on that, just let me know. I'll be more than happy. I think I put too much on this corner, so I'm just gonna clean it right now. And this is why I don't use that much the what is this called, the tumble, because I know sometimes I end up putting too much, versus with the seal I feel like I can control a little bit more. I don't know why. But this is kind of like the first time you're gonna see me using it on a video because of that, because plus I end up with, see, like I end up with glue everywhere. I definitely need to find my adhesive because I'm getting glue everywhere, and I just don't like that feeling of the glue in my hands. Especially this one, when it dries, it is still sticky by design, so it's a good quality, but when it is in your hands, it drives me nuts. It really do. So okay, let's see, hopefully I'm not using, there you go. And again, I'm just going in different angles. Then I'm gonna be using this one right there. Yeah, I don't know what I did with my adhesive, with my seal. But definitely we need to find it for the next slide because, yeah. There we go. So we set that, and then these ones we're gonna put them together, but on this one I definitely will be erasing it, and then I'm gonna be adding this one like right here, and then we're gonna be adding a bow right there. So now I need to be adding a little bit of that. I'm just gonna see, and I feel like I add too little. Now I'm gonna have too much. So yeah, I don't really use too much of the, or that much the, what is this called? The tumble. Oh, and then the other papers, this was the In Good Taste, which is on a discount right now. And then I'm also using the In Color 6x6 Designer Series paper. So I didn't answer the whole thing. I just went with the first one. There you go. All right, now for this section, I do want to put some, let's see if I have dimensionals here. Like seriously, what did I do with all my adhesives today? Okay, so at least, okay, I found, oh, and here are the scissors too. Okay, so I don't know. They're all buried here. All right, so we have these ones because, oh my gosh, it's driving me nuts not getting all my stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and use this one. I probably need another one. See, I feel like my hands are all with the adhesive. It's gonna be driving me nuts all this life. Huh. Okay. So now we're gonna go ahead and remove all the backings. See, I'm getting all sticky. Telling you. This is why I don't use that much that tumble, because I feel like I have a heavy hand and I don't put too little, you know? So this one is gonna go like right here. And then we're gonna be adding this one on a raise. Now for this one in particular, I have to be adding like 2. So I'm just gonna go 2 of the little ones. And it's a little bit, there you go. Because this one is already raised, so you need to be adding another one. And then for the rest, we can just add the one. It's just for that one that is going to be out. See, like this one is going to go like right here. So everything is level up. And then we're going to go ahead and use this ribbon. Now for the ribbon, this is one of those that, oh, see, I'm telling you, have all these. So this one has the two different sides. So when you're doing the bow, you want to go ahead and kind of, I don't know, switch it. I don't know how to say that, but you're gonna see what I mean. So when I'm doing my bow, see how it starts going to this? When I go this way, right? This section will be that. I'm gonna twist it. Oh, that's the word, twist it. And Gail, no, I don't have a, what am I trying to say? A wipey right now here. There's tons in the house, but not here in my room. I probably should bring some wipies. Oh, you know what? What is this called? The chamois. Oh yeah, maybe I can use the chamois in my hand because it's driving me crazy. Like, I feel like I get it all over my hands. Definitely need to be finding that my adhesive soon because, oh gosh, not happy with that. All right, but see how now when you twist it, and you're gonna see how it looks a little bit funny here, but when you twist it, then you have all sides of your bow looking the same, which I particularly like that better. So definitely helps a lot. And see, we're gonna be adding it like this one right there with a glue dot. All right, there you go. And then we're just gonna go we're gonna add some of the gems here, and I'm using dots, the metallic brush metallic. What is this called? Oh, this one already went out of the thing. Oh my gosh! I'm telling you, I'm always sticky now. It's like I have the little thing in my hands now. Well, let's just use this one because it already got out. Yeah. See, and it popped up really nice. I like that. And I might just go with another one right here. And there we go. Now this one, I mean, I know masculine cards will not have bows or anything, but I think it would go really well for a guy too. Don't you think? There's no, I mean, apart from the bow, you could change the bow to do it with like linen thread, and that would also make it a little bit like masculine. So what do you think? I just love it. And I feel like this little squirrel looks very nutty. I don't know. All right, so let's go with card number 2. It's a super simple card, and using your scraps. And so let's go with the next one. This one, for this one, let's use the crumb cake so that you see a different color of a squirrel. So let's just use this one. Ooh. Or do we continue with, I don't know. I do have, let me show you here. No, you know what? I'm going to leave it with, because this one is going to have the crumb cake. So you see how it looks? It looks really nice, but I feel like it will look really nice with this one. I think it will pop up more with that, especially because we have the, however you call this thing, corn? No, acorn, right? Is that an acorn? I think it is. You let me know, because sometimes those words, I don't use them that often, so I might not know them. All right, so for this one, we have, again, garden green. And the designer series paper, again, this is the one from the Painted Christmas. And this one is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And this one is 3 3/4 by 5. I die cut, again, one of those tasteful labels in the basic white. And then, of course, we use, again, a little scrap from the in color designer series paper, and this is just one strip of 1 by 6. We're going to be cutting it because our card is only 5.5, so we're going to have to cut that one. And then for this one, we have a scrap of the early espresso, and it's a 1/2 inch, and the same thing, it's 5 3/4, but we're going to be cutting it to 5.5 because that's how much we have. And actually, I think it's going to be less, but anyway. And then I have another scrap of the garden green, 1/2 inch by 2. And the card base is garden green, 8.5 by 5.5. So we're gonna go ahead and fold it in half. Mm-hmm. And so the way I was picturing this one, and again, this designer series paper is at a discount today, or through the whole July, actually, I should say. And then this one is the one that you can add to your starter kit. And then see, this is gonna go right there. I'm gonna cut that one to the 5.5. Same with this one. We're gonna go ahead, have that one cut out. We're gonna be doing banner ends on that one. And then we're gonna be doing our cute squirrel here. So I like how it looks, but I'm gonna do the, like I said, I wanna use the same Cajun Craze because it will pop up more and you will see more of a difference between the squirrel and the acorn here, right? So that's the reason why I'm gonna be keeping it with the other color. And then on this one, same as the other one, we're gonna be doing the hay there. I thought it was really nice. And it was just for any occasion. So let's just do that. And then let's just bring 2 more blocks because I forgot about those. All right, so let's just bring this one. So let's go ahead and do the sentiment. And there we go. So we have, this one says hate there. I just love that one. And then where is the stamp set? My goodness. Like seriously, I'm losing again everything. I know I had it here because we just take the sentiment. So where are the stamps? Oh gosh, did you see them? Like they're here. I know because we just used them a minute ago. Oh, it drives me nuts when it's happening like that. Where is the stamp set? Like it's right here. Well, we might need to improvise and do the other. Oh, here it is. So like we might need to do the other one because I cannot find the stamp set. Oh, drives me nuts every single time. Drives me nuts. All right, there we go. So we're gonna go ahead. Now be careful with this one because it's open. And then the one thing when they kind of shift, you definitely want to make sure that as you put them, let it just go flat, and then add your acrylic block. Because if you move it, like if you put it yourself, you might be moving the image where it might not align with the other section. So especially for those where you either have to die cut or can die cut, and the ones that you're going to be lining up, definitely make sure that you let it go and then add your block. Okay? So let's do that. So for this one, we're going to go ahead and add this cute squirrel. Gail, yes, I'm telling you. Like, I already lost the adhesive. Like, oh, it's just driving me crazy. I don't know. It's one of those days. It's just one of those days. Because I'm losing everything as I am doing this card. Seriously. And I know it's here because we were just using it a minute ago. But yeah, let's see, where is the stamp set? The ink pad. Here we go. Here's the ink pad. We're gonna go with the and so same thing with this one. There is this area. I don't know if you can see this little thing. That's the eye. So you can line it up with the eye on your squirrel. And the tail as well. So let's just there you go. And because it's photopolymer, it's not that hard, to be honest. I thought it was going to be harder, but it's not. But again, I think the key is lining up that eye. So anyway, we have that piece. And then we're gonna go ahead and bring the other sections here. So we're gonna go ahead and use soft suede. So let's just go ahead and use this one. I'll go ahead and use this other one. I actually have another block, so let's just use another block. Oh, I have all the what am I trying to say? All the images out, pretty much. All right, and so for this one, we're gonna be using the soft suede. So now for the top part, I'm just gonna go straight with the color. So we're gonna go ahead and line it up, as you can see, super easy. And then for this one, for the other side, we're gonna stamp off. And you can see also the hand. I don't know if you see like 3 little dots there. That's the hand. So we're gonna stamp off. And we're gonna line up that hand. And it's not gonna be perfect, but you know what? You don't even see that. But see how cute he looks? And I think it looks better than with the crumb cake. I think that pop up even better. But you can see it looks really nice as well, right? Like both looks nice, but I think this one pop up even more because of the change of the color, where in this case, the crumb cake and the soft suede kind of looks the same color. So that's why I decided to change that. But I wanted to show you the other colors so that you can see how you can also create different colors for your squirrels. All right, so pretty much we have all the pieces here. Like I said, we're going to be cutting this one to 5.5. So let's just bring this one. And actually, I'm going to do 5 1/4. You know, well, let's just do, no, 5 1/4. Well, 1/8 of an inch different. So, all right. So let's go ahead and start putting all our pieces. Now for this time, I do want to use my tailor tack punch and then cut the banner ends. Yep, there you go. And then let's just go ahead and start adding the adhesive. And again, we'll see what happens with the adhesive because, ugh. I'm just gonna go. There we go. How does this up and go? That way. Now, the one good thing I would say from the Dumbo liquid adhesive is that you have a little bit of wiggle room for you to move things around still. So that I do like about the Dumbo, but yeah. All right, and then this one, we're gonna go in a different angle, as you see. So. Okay. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add this piece here, right? Look how beautiful this looks. Now I'm not pushing too much. See, I feel like I need to add too much. I don't know. Telling you. You know that the liquid Dumbo is not my preferred glue, so you can see how I don't even know how much to add sometimes. Okay. And then for this section though, I need to cut a little bit, but I want to have banner ends. So on this one, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it out. And see, I have that section. I don't need that much on this end, right? And this is the tailor tack punch. And there you go, see that? So let's just add again. I feel like that's like not enough. I don't know. Maybe that's better. We'll see. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have glue all over my hands. There we go. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and add this one. Oh, and this one. So I'm gonna have this one as, oh, actually I could put it here. No, I do like it here. The hater. All right, so now for these, let's just use dimensionals. Where are the dimensionals again? Here. I love dimensionals, so yes. Let's just add the little ones here. Okay. So now we're gonna have this one right here. And then we're gonna go ahead and add this one. Oh yeah. Oh, I can, no, I like that. And then I'm gonna be putting a bow here. So let's do the bow before anything else so that we know how it looks. And again, you're gonna be twisting the ribbon as you're making it so that you get all parts with the same side, right? Like you can see here, I'm just twisting it as I am pulling. That way I see all of the, there you go, see that? I have all the sides with this rather than the other end, the other side, sorry. So, okay, let's go ahead and cut this one. And the glue dots, okay, here, I'm like, and the glue dots, oh my gosh. Here we go. See, so I want to be adding this one like right here. Yeah. There you go. I might need to cut a little bit more here. It's too long. And then because of that, we're gonna cut a little bit here. There we go. And then we're gonna be adding some dimensionals now. Because this one is raised, the same thing, we're gonna be adding 2 right there on the end. Or, you know what, I could add some, yeah, I could do that. I could add some adhesive here and then just 1 here. So, let's just use that one. There we go. And then let's just add some of these little, and so for this one, I'm gonna go with this one this time. I actually use like with the 2. I don't think that I want to be adding more. So anyway, so here it is. So you can see card 2 and then card 1. Right? See how beautiful this look? And I still think that they look masculine. I still think that this could go really well for masculine cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the card number 3. Now, card number 3 is a fun fold. So I just love that. And so here are our pieces. And so for this one, we're going to be stamping a whole scene here. But let's just go ahead and look at all the pieces. So this one is just 1/4 of a sheet, and this one is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. All right, let's see. Yes. And then I have a piece of basic white, and this one is 4 by 5 1/4, so it's 1/4 of an inch smaller, so this one will go right there. Then I have a piece that is 8 1/2 by 2 1/2, I believe. Yeah, 2 1/2. There you go. And I've scored it at 4 1/4, which is the side of our card. And I have a piece of the designer series paper, and this one is again from that painted in Christmas. So this one is 4 by 2 1/4. So it is 1/4 of an inch smaller. So this one is going to go like right here. And then I have a piece of basic white that is 4 by 3, and a matte that is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay, so this one is going to go like so. All right, so now for this section, the first thing we're going to go ahead and do is just fold it in half. Like I said, it was scored at 4 1/4, which is your regular side of the cardstock, of your card. So we're going to go ahead and adhere this section to the end. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do that. Oh my gosh. See, like, sometimes I squeeze too hard, and sometimes like I'm not squeezing enough. Alrighty. Betsy, you're so sweet. I'm glad you're here. Glad you're catching me live. There you go. All right, and while that one is drying, we're gonna go ahead and add this section as well. And you can pick and choose whichever. I like the leaves a lot, these leaves. So I'm gonna be using this one. Oh. Okay. And like I said, you do have a little bit of wiggle room when you're using the tumble. So that part I do like, but again, anyway, so this one is gonna go right here, and then you can write somewhere there, and so this part will be here, and so it will open like so. See how cute it is? So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and stamp this section. I probably should glue this already, so let's just go ahead and glue. Oh my gosh, yeah, there you go. Okay. There we go. And so now we're going to go ahead and add this one. All right, so for this one, we're going to be doing the squirrel. And on this one, I'm going to start differently. I'm going to start with the branch, because I want to make sure that I can lay out the branch first. If I can find the early, yeah, like if I can find the early espresso. All right, so here we go. Where's the branch? I'm telling you, it's like everything hides from me. And I mean, we use it on the first card, so surely it's here. It's like here. It's like I move everything, and I don't know what I do, seriously. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and I want this one to go here. Okay, so let's just add that one like here. Okay. Then we're gonna go this one. And hopefully you can see here. There you go. And then we have this one right here. There you go. Well, it's a little bit off, but that's still okay. Like I said, I'm okay with it. It will be fine. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the orange. And now in this case, I'm gonna be using the pumpkin spice. Let me close the early espresso for right now, and let's just clean this one because we used Cajun craze on the other one. So for this one, we want to use the pumpkin spice. And again, that is the chamois. That's how you clean it. You only need to add water, and it cleans really nice. So I love it. And again, we're gonna line up that eye. I think this one is perfect. There you go. See, and then you have that. See, again, if you line up that eye, it just goes perfect. I don't know what it is. The eye and like the tail. But I feel like the eye is really the one that helps the most. Now, as far as the leaves for this one, if you've noticed on this one, we have like 2 different shades. So you have, well, actually you have 3, but the most that you see is the garden green and the purple says. There's also the soap seafoam, but for this one, I did want to use the pear pisas and the garden green. So let's just use for our leaves that. And so I'm going to start first with the garden green, and then I'll clean it and then use the other color. So let's get with the garden green. Now for this one, I'm going to go ahead and add also like another one here. And then we're going to go ahead and do something kind of like along the same lines. Okay, and I'm doing 2 generations. So it's when you stamp 2 times, you have the first generation and the second generation, or you can just say something about you can see it will be like stamping off. So we're gonna go ahead and have 1. Then I'm gonna have another one right here, stamp off, and then have 1 more here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bring the other one, the pure pisas. You could use pure pisas or even old olive will look as well. But let's go with the pure pisas. No, actually I wanted also kind of hard there. There you go. There you go. I feel like that will be okay. Let's see. And then I want to be using the branch again. Let's see how it looks. I'm like, where is the early espresso? Oh. What is this? I think that's just a scrap. There you go. Like there's another 3 somewhere there in the background, okay? So I'm just gonna leave that one like so. And then for this one, I wanna add another sentiment, which is the one that says, hope you're feeling bright-eyed. Bright-eyed and bushy tail. See, I think it will be good to have him right here. And there you go. And this one's like, they're almost falling or something. You can add more. Oh, you know what? We could add some more of these things too. Like they're still, like he is, there you go. Like just a little bit of those. There you go. All right, so it's like he is in like the trees, you know. And on this one, you can also keep adding a little more of leaves as well. I think like, for me, it looks fine. I wouldn't be adding more, but you can pick and do the same thing. So anyway, so for this one, we're gonna go ahead and add it like so, and look how cute this looks. And I think that this is my favorite color when it comes to this one, because I mean, like I said, you can do it in the Cajun crepes and it looks nice, and you can also do it with the crumb cake, but this one just looks happy, right? Like on the pumpkin pie, it just looks happy. That's what it is. It just looks like a happy squirrel. Try to get my skills with liquid tumble. And now you see why I don't really use the liquid tumble that much. Like with the seal, the snail, whatever other tape runner, I just go really fast. And with this one, I feel like I have to concentrate too much. And I end up with my hands all sticky. So, I don't know. I don't know. Do you use the tumble or do you use the seal? Like, what is your favorite? Let's just leave it on the comments. Let me know. Maybe I'm alone on this one. I don't know. I love the tape. So, and then we're going to be adding this one. Now, for this, I will be adding adhesive just in this section because the rest I just want to cover in here. That way you have enough space for you to be writing your sentiment. Okay, you have enough space for that. Tumble all the time. Carol, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe you need to give me some tips because you can see I struggle with this one. Cause see, I feel like sometimes I squeeze too oh, see, and I end up with this in my hand, so I'm telling you. And I don't have this type of issues with the tape. So yeah, so I need some tips from you guys. For those of you who use the liquid all the time, yeah, we need some pointers from me because you can see clearly. Like I use it for little stuff, right? Like for some, but not for everything, as you can see. Tear and tape, yes, I love tear and the tear and tape, Joyce. That's also true. Oh, you use oh my goodness, tumble. No, you only need very little. Yeah, and that's the thing, right? Like with the other one, I feel like I need so much that maybe that's why I feel like I need too much. Well, I did good. There's not too much here because that was my other concern with this one. I was gonna have all this liquid, but it's not. So there you have it. Now for this one, we can add a bow as well, just to see if it looks nice. Oh, you know what? It would have been better. Well, never mind. Yeah, let's just do a bow here. We would have been, well, not really, because otherwise, yeah, no, it's still good. All right, so let's just do a bow. Oh, thank you, Kay. Glad you're liking it. All right, and remember, you have to twist it because if you just pull, you just get that section. So you have to twist it as you're pulling so that you get the other side. So every side looking the same. For the center, I don't mind that it has the other side. It's just when it is one of the tails in one side and the other one in a different one. I just feel it just looks odd. There you go. So you just have to twist it. Where are the ribbons? My ribbon. There we go. See, I could add. Oh yes, it looks really nice here. You just need this to be a little bit smaller. There you go. A little bit smaller too. Yeah, this set with the squirrels is really cute. Like I said, when I saw it, I knew I wanted to be playing with this one right away. There you go. I might need to cut a little bit more on that one, but okay, I'm just gonna leave it right now. And then we need some of these dots, and for this one, let's just use the gold since I have a lighter squirrel here. Oh, I can, oh, you know what? Yeah, we can do, I don't know. Well, I love adding, nowadays, I don't know what it is, but lately I just add like one big and one small, and I just don't, I just love how it looks. So anyway, there you have it, see? So this one opens like so. So it's a fun fold, very easy as you sew, right? Then we have this one. And then we have our first card here. There you have it. And again, for the squirrels, I use the Cajun craze, but you could also use the crumb cake as well. So what do you think, huh? And anyway, and again, the other thing is that I do have a free challenge next week, but it's gonna happen on my Facebook group. So next week I will not be live here, but I will be going live every single day next week on my Facebook group. To sign up for that free challenge, there is a link in the description of this video, and again, it's just for you to learn how to make as many cards with the designer series paper. That challenge, it's gonna happen, like I said, it's starting next week, so next Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time, every single day of the week. And when you go through that one, you're gonna end up with lots of cards. Now, I'm gonna be using the You Are a Peach with the Sweet as a Peach stamp set. But obviously you can use any other set that you have with any paper. So if you want to be on that challenge, make sure you sign up. The registration is here. It's here on the description, so make sure you're there. And again, I will not be here live. I will be live on my Facebook group. Well, and who knows, maybe I'll do the page that day. I don't know, we'll see. But most likely it's going to be on the other one, because it's going to be every day on the other one. All right, so thank you so much. Hopefully you like them. Like I said, if you want any of these products, you can get them right away when you put in your starter kit. And if you want more information about that, just email me at ali@creatingwithali.com. The thing there is that you pick $125 worth of products, but you only pay $99 and you don't pay shipping. So that's a really good discount as well. And then all your subsequent orders are 20% discount at least. So you can be a discounted shopper and get all your crafting supplies with the Stampin' Up with a discount. So that's all it means when you get that starter kit. Anyway, if you want more information, make sure you email me again at ali@creatingwithali. Because again, you can start getting all the products that I showed today when you put them in that starter kit. So thank you so much, and I'll see you next week, hopefully in that challenge. Again, it's going to be at 7 p.m. every day on that group. So thank you so much, and I'll see you later. Bye.